When a loved one gets older, the worry and stress of making sure they get the right care is always on your mind. The Villa at St. Antoine in North Smithfield tries to take away the worry, makes them feel independent, whole, and most importantly, loved. While there's no place like home, the Villa at St. Antoine is pretty close.
It's been a very delicious, maybe that's the wrong word to use, but a great experience here. All of my experience with the staff has been marvelous. The residents here are wonderful people. And how can you not get along with such nice people?
He has thrived since being here. I cannot say enough wonderful things about the Villa.
Well, I think the most special thing is I get to Mass every morning. I serve Mass every morning. And that I did it when I was at my own parish, and I enjoy doing it here. It just makes me feel part of the whole program.
The staff works with the family of a loved one to relieve that worry and that stress.
It has been a huge weight lifted off the shoulders of his family because we did have concerns about his safety when he was living alone in a two-story home. We were worried about his nutrition. We were worried about, his loneliness when we were at work.
It's restless. Maybe that's a good word for it. You sit down and you can relax and really relax.
We truly try to make them feel like part of our family. This is a great family that, my staff takes care of just like their own.
I couldn't say enough fine things about the care that I've received here. They're there before I even need something.
Arthur is a young and spirited 91-year-old.
I think maybe less stress or anxious. I can be relaxing, and here I have a tendency to relax.
I think he's much less lonely. He doesn't drive anymore. So this allows him to go to Mass every day, which means a lot to him. He goes to the Rosary in the afternoons. He has transportation if he wants to go anywhere else. He has people around him all the time who love him and respect him and want to spend time with him.
I think the whole purpose of the place here is not only to assist people in their physical and spiritual needs, but in a great way to build a community. You have people concerned about each other and love each other. Everybody needs that. You need it right into your old age.
It has been a huge weight because I was always holding my breath when I would come home from work and, come in the door. I wanted to make sure that he hadn't fallen or that something bad hadn't happened.
We really try to keep them as independent as possible. We don't want to take away anything they've been doing already. We're just there to assist them. I invite people to come and I tell them all to feel what it's like to come into the Villa, because once you do, you're going to feel like it's home.
And if you or maybe somebody you know is interested in visiting the Villa, they would be happy to give you a tour. We're going to post a link to their website on ours, roadshow.com.